I just wanted to start by asking how it was for you to return to such a sprawling sci-fi world like that of Foundation. Obviously, you're no stranger to sci-fi, but I wonder if a world this big feels different somehow.
I mean, no, I'm familiar with the ambition of the show, but it's still always a surprise because I don't know where the story is going to go until I read the scripts, and and it's always it's a delight. It's always exciting. I'm a fan of the story just as much as anybody else, so. And it's always a thrill to me to see where they're taking the story, what the twists and the turns are, and what's happening to the fate of these characters, and who the new characters are going to be. Because that's a sort of another thing that this show has is every season it's got half the cast are all new characters, and they're always great characters. They're really fun parts.
And obviously, Hari Seldon is a great character. And so I just really have to ask, where would you put him in like the collection of very brilliant but very sad men you've played in your career? Like, would you say that he's doing slightly better than maybe like Captain Crozier, but or maybe a little bit better than Professor Legasov? Or something?
Well, it's similar because what you've described is three people who've tried to warn people about an outcome that they've been ignored. So yeah, they all have a similarity. I don't think that Hari Seldon's going to hang himself, so he's probably is looking better for him than Legasov. And at the same time, do I think he's going to get sort of marooned on an ice planet and disappear slowly? I don't know. I don't know what they have in mind.
Yeah, maybe the marooning is looking more likely, just in a slightly different way, not really Arctic sort of way. Yeah, and then since we were talking about Hari, I just wanted to know, what do you think are his biggest motivators this season with how much he has changed over the course of the past 2 seasons, especially now that there's this massive conflict going to happen?
I think that his motivation is still towards trying to achieve the outcome that he set out from in the beginning. I think that he's trying to engineer a successful outcome for humanity, and he perceives this threat that's a looming threat. So I still believe that's true. Obviously, the pieces on the table have shifted a lot, and he's, I suppose, questioning is who are his allies and who aren't his allies. So,
yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you.
I'm a really big fan.
Thank you. Bless
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.